Alright guys, let's get started. It's time for another episode of Crypto Corner, your crypto radar for all the latest news, reviews, market analysis and tutorials that help you master the crypto markets. Now, the crypto markets today are actually starting to have a bit of a move because for the last few days we've been very static. We haven't really been having any volatility in Bitcoin for probably a week now. I mean, I haven't really done much trading over the last few days. Today, we are seeing that Bitcoin is finally coming and retesting support levels. I will go into the chart of Bitcoin and Ethereum as well to have a deeper look. But before that, a quick shout out to BitGet, one of the sponsors of this channel. This is the exchange that I'm currently using for all of my trading because, first of all, zero fees on all trading pairs on spot trading. And I'm doing spot trading right now in this bear market. I'm not using leverage or anything because this is the easiest way to get liquidated. So spot trading all the way right now, and zero fees. It can't get any better than that, but it does actually. You have up to 20 Bitcoin withdrawal per day without any KYC, so no need to be verifying ID or anything like that with BitGet, and they have their proof of reserves. Everything is verifiable online and you can check that. Make sure that you check out BitGet exchange. You also get a lot of welcome bonuses. If you haven't signed up yet, grab my link from the description below. This is why I'm using this exchange. One of our partners is BitGet, a crypto exchange I use a lot right now to trade with zero fees. Yes, you heard that right. Spot trading with zero fees, welcome bonuses and rewards for well over $4,000 and no KYC for up to 20 Bitcoin daily withdrawal. It was launched in late 2018 and it's one of the world's leading cryptocurrency exchanges with a core focus on social trading. They already amassed over 2 million active users in more than 50 countries around the world, and they have licenses in the US and Canada. They also offer step-by-step tutorials for novice traders and the very popular copy trading service where you can follow experienced traders and copy their trades on autopilot if you're not very confident in your own trading skills. I dropped my invite link in the description below for you. Make sure that you use it to register and get the welcome bonus, as well as their affiliate program, through which you can earn more than $3,000 bonus. They pay you 30% commissions on every trade your friends make, so this can be an additional passive income stream. And that's not all. Aside from spot markets, BitGet also offers futures trading, a launchpad for newly listed IEOs, interest-bearing accounts to maximize profits on your crypto holdings, yield farming through their launch pool, and much more. They just announced a huge partnership with Messi on his last year of the World Cup. This is quite a big deal, not only for football or soccer fans around the world, but it also places them in the top crypto brands right now, making it a serious competitor amongst all of the crypto exchanges in the world. Yet another reason why I'm very proud to have them as a worthy partner of this channel and one of our top supporters, along with Ledger, Keystone, Token Metrics, and many other major crypto players who've been supporting our community throughout the years. Sign up today with the invite link in the description of this video. Alright, now very quick overview of the market before I go into the charts. So Bitcoin is at 16,600 right now, 1.55% down since yesterday. On the weekly, pretty much the same, 1.26% negative. Ethereum, 2.39% down since yesterday, 1.34% on the weekly. Then we have BNB, which is pretty much at the same price as yesterday, 2% down on the weekly. XRP, 7% up on the weekly. Very good performance for XRP. Today, pretty much the same as yesterday. Dogecoin, 6% down since yesterday. This is because over the last few days, there was a lot of interest again in Dogecoin after Elon Musk tweeted about it. I mean, he just posted a meme, nothing really serious, but this is pretty much all it takes for people to jump straight into it. So obviously the buying has exhausted now and we are down 6%. Very expected performance from Doge. Cardano is down 4.64%. Cardano is having quite a bad week actually, and Charles Hoskinson managed to anger the XRP community. So yeah, not a great week for Cardano, but I'm pretty sure it's going to recover. I'm not very bearish on Cardano, to be honest. So the ADA token is doing okay in my view. You can see on the weekly is actually pretty much the same. It hasn't really moved. On the monthly though, we are seeing around 17%, 17.78% negative. So not a very good performance on the weekly. Still better than Doge though, which is 25% down on the weekly. OKB, the token of OK Exchange, is doing very well, remarkably well actually in this bear market. 14.90, almost 15% up on the monthly, 5% up, almost 5% up on the weekly, and almost 2% up in the last 24 hours. Very well, it's replacing now Matic from the 10th spot, and Matic is down 4.5% in the last 24 hours. Not so much on the weekly, 1% down, and on the monthly, almost 5% down as well. Tron is down 1.5%, 2.12% on the weekly. Litecoin is 3.24% in the last 24 hours, down 4.22% up on the weekly. Litecoin is actually below $70, which is a good price for it for accumulation. I'm not rushing though. I'm going to wait for Litecoin to come a little bit lower. It is now at $67. I'm going to wait for it to come to around $62, $63. This will be a good accumulation price for me. As you know, Litecoin is having a halving in about 6 months. So usually around this time we see accumulation for Litecoin, and then January and February will be accumulation, and then come May I'm expecting a lot of selling pressure, a lot of dumping on Litecoin. So I will be trading this coin, and I will be accumulating, but first I will wait to see if Bitcoin drops, which is what I'm expecting, a little bit of a drop of Bitcoin going to the lower 16,000 region. This will definitely create a drop in Litecoin as well, and it will come to $62, and if it goes below $60, definitely a very good accumulation price for Litecoin. So make sure that you watch Litecoin. Shiba is down 5% in the last 24 hours. It's 3% down on the weekly, almost 10% down on the monthly. So not a very good performance for Shiba holders. I'm not holding any, actually I'm not holding any altcoins at all. I was holding a BNB token for the longest time, and as the FUD started around Binance, I sold out of BNB, but definitely not a good time for BNB. And if you're holding BNB, also not great for you, because you're down 17% in the last 30 days. Anyway, I will be doing a proper recap of the whole year, so make sure that you catch the next episode. Now let's go into the charts of Bitcoin and Ethereum and see what I'm expecting, which are my price targets. Alright, well, this is the daily chart of Bitcoin. We have the Fibonacci levels here because we are actually retesting support right now. We broke the 0.50 Fibonacci level, which I was expecting, and we touched the golden pocket, the 0.618 Fibonacci level at 16,500 and what is it, 70. So this was in fact a very brief test. I'm expecting that we are going to come and retest this level once again, most likely even break below it, because to be honest right now I'm not seeing very bullish signs. This is a bearish cross on the stochastic RSI. The MACDs are also not looking very good. They have a bearish cross as well. So on the daily, I'm expecting that we're going to continue here this further bearish price action, even though I'm not expecting any huge drops though. I'm expecting a retest of the 0.618 Fibonacci level, and perhaps if we break below it, we can go to the 0.786 Fibonacci, which is sitting at 16,430 as of right now. The high time frames are also not looking very bullish. This is the 3-day chart, and as you see here, we do have a bearish cross on the stochastic RSI, so yet again indicating a further downwards price action. Market is also not looking great. I mean, they're going on the upside. We do have a bullish cross on the market is from last week, but this is not a strong indicator. At this point, I'm expecting that coming to the 0.786 Fibonacci level, coming to the lower 16,000 region is to be expected. Maybe even if we break below this level, we can go all the way down to this here at 16,200, and we do have an even lower support, which is coinciding with a previous low, and it's sitting at 15,800. So because New Year's and January generally is not a very active time for traders, we are low on volume as well. As you can see, volume is going down. I'm expecting that a revisit of these lower price levels is the most likely scenario. I'm not really expecting us to go to the 15,000 just yet, but revisiting the lower 16,000, this to me looks very likely. Now this is the weekly, also not looking very bullish. We have this big engulfing bearish candle that is predicting this further downwards price move. We have a bearish cross on the stochastic RSI. The markets are also not looking that great. We still have plenty of room for them to be going upwards in order to get at least to the baseline, and we'll see how it goes when we get there. But for the time being, for the moment, I'm seeing that a drop towards this lower support region is the most likely scenario to me. Ethereum is not looking much better. We are forming this triangle here, and very soon I'm expecting that we're going to break down from here. So going to this lower support region, the first one is at 1091, then we have 1027, and we even have a 950 support. So these are my three targets. I'm expecting at least a revisit of the first and the second target. Not so sure about the third one. This will depend on Bitcoin. Ethereum right now is really following what Bitcoin is doing. As you can see, the chart is very similar to what Bitcoin is doing. This is the weekly. If we go on the daily, it's not going to be much different. We are actually breaking below the 9th moving average here on the daily, which is usually acting as a support. We are also below the 50th moving average, meaning that we are bearish. So for the time being, I'm expecting further bearish price action. Alright, well, this was everything for today's episode, guys. Thanks for staying until the end of this video. Smash the like button, show your support. Also, leave a comment below. Any questions that you have or any tokens that you want me to analyze, drop a comment below. And also make sure that you check out the links in the description, where I drop the links to all of the crypto services that I'm personally using and that I recommend to you. And also, while you're here, make sure that you check another one of my videos, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.